Alright, here's me starting the game. Goes through the intro. Didn't do the agreement right now, because it just resumed play. But we're gonna go ahead. All my settings are in default. Default settings. Default settings. Default settings. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start the process of establishing my settings. It's gonna take a minute. Give me a brief moment. Hence, disable that. Scroll down because we have that on hold. Turn that off. That's off because I don't need that. Turn that off. I don't need that on. I don't really play Battle Royale very much anyway, so that doesn't matter. Adjust this because I have to do this every single time. This looks about right. Everything should be good on this side. Now go over to controller. Trigger dead zones none. I'm gonna put this up to here. I usually don't use 4:3 linear. I always go higher, but I go into ALC settings anyways, so I just leave that there kind of just in case. No vibration. Advance. And start the process of my controls. I always have to look it up because I always have to reset it and I always forget the settings. 3, 1, 5. We put this at 80. I don't know why it keeps scrolling up. I'm not scrolling up. 80. 80. 0% on that. And then we're gonna go over. This is 210. Stop scrolling up, that would be great. Because I'm not actually scrolling up, it just does it on its own. 50. 50. 0. 0. Let's do that. Leave that, and then we go into per optic settings. 6, go through lists. We have to do this every single time I start the game. Okay, that looks about right. Back out. Back out. I do 110 FOV. Disable that. Minimal. And apply. Looks good. I turn the dialogue volume down pretty low, but we'll leave it there. It doesn't bother me too much. I know some people were really bothered by it, but we're gonna stick with that. Back out. As you can see, I have my settings. Now we're gonna back out. See if it does it again. I might have to restart my system. But we're going to restart the game. Because sometimes it'll kick me. Oh, yep, here we go. The intro. This is always an indicator. And if it brings up the agreement, that means my settings have been reset. Might get lucky though, but we'll see. Oh, no, my settings are reset. We have the agreement. Every single time this happens, my settings have been reset. I'm going to go ahead and just scroll through this. Just in case if some people go, oh, you need to scroll through the agreement, yada, 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 yada. I do this every single time and my settings still get reset. This has not been acknowledged. This is not, like, nothing. Nothing's being done about this. And it's super frustrating. Every single time. Except. Now watch. Wait for it to load. As you can see, my audio is going. I've turned it down. Lobby audio should have been turned up. All my settings have been reset. This would have been customized. That would have been turned off. That's normally turned off. All that. My settings are back to default. Every single time I load this game. And this has been a problem for Xbox users. People on PC, PS5, so on and so forth, not really having this issue. Sometimes Xbox people are not having this issue. It varies. But I'm still having this issue. EA, fix this!